Hey there, Virgo. It's Stacy, and I'm coming to you from southern Mississippi. So, I just want to go ahead and apologize in advance. There's quite a bit of racket locally. We had a pretty big Hurricane Zeta come through here the other night, and knocked down a lot of trees. So the whole neighborhood is pretty much just tearing up all that, cleaning up all that debris and cutting it down and, whatever they can do with it. Our property's not too bad. We had one big tree down and the rest of them were all little bitty trees. But there are so many poles down from here to the highway. It's probably going to be another week before we get electricity back. So, might be a little late getting these uploaded, possibly. We'll see. Alright, so Virgo, let's see what we got for your reading this week. This week I'm going to do the readings a little differently. I'm just going to do a traditional full reading. So we're going to start with the central and present issue, which is the Star card, which is a great card. Really, really good card. This card is Aquarius, which is the most compatible sign for Virgo. I have a sister who is Aquarian, and she's by far the person that calls me and talks my leg off more than anybody else I know, so I can vouch for that. But this Aquarian Star card basically represents hope, spirituality, renewal, serenity, inspiration, and a transformation. Alright, so that's your central issue. Maybe you're trying to make a major transformation and you're not quite able to do it since that's your central issue. It's kind of a positive card. Let's take a look at the what's crossing you. So it shows here that the Queen of Wands, who is somewhat smothering a very a doer, loving, social, proud, and capable, may be showing a bunch of exuberance, warmth, and vibrancy, and this is what's crossing you. Alrighty then, let's just keep moving on and see where this is going. In your distance past, you have been dealing with the Five of Wands reversed, which is you may be having to compromise for a solution. Shy, intimidated, suppressed, temper. So your temper has been suppressed. So maybe this person, the Queen of Wands, which Wands represents, let's see, I want to say earth sign. No, not earth signs. Wands represents fire signs. Alright, so there's clearly a fire sign that's crossing you. And it's showing that you're having to compromise for a solution. But it could be them that's having to compromise. That's in the distant past. Alright, and then right here we've got the Five of Cups, which is, it's don't cry over spilled milk. Alright? And basically it's saying that there's going to be a lot of change, but the 5 in this card represents challenges, and the Cups represent emotions. So, grief, guilt, loss, regret, this could all be part of the problem. that might be causing you to cry over spilled milk, so to speak. Go away, little bees. Go. Alright, so then for your best outcome, we've got the Three of Pentacles, which the Pentacles are represent Earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. This is a very hard worker, someone who is a very accomplished person, traditional, practical, skillful, developed, talented, and this is your best outcome. Manifestation, solidification. So they have solid manifestations, cardinal modality, ambition, success, hands-on work. All right, and this is the person that makes it at the top of the competitions. Okay, so this is your best outcome with this Three of Pentacles here. All right, and then the immediate future, we've got the Five of Pentacles reversed. All right, so this particular Pentacles card is really kind of ironic, this card, because it shows a man and a woman who are disabled as well as homeless, and they're walking past a church, but they're looking down, so they're not noticing that there's safe haven right behind them. This is the window of the church. This is safe haven right here, and they are looking down, so they don't see it, so they don't realize it. So this is a sign, okay, to make sure that you are paying attention. But this particular card is reversed, so it's not saying that you're the one that's looking down, but it might be someone else close to you that needs help or needs assistance. And it says that you may be having someone that's dependent upon you, but don't be the one who's looking down. Maybe you're spending all your money trying to help your family or your friends when there's plenty of other financial assistance, such as from local churches, or right now, during time of like hurricanes, you really do see just how many people are willing to help those who need it. And so therefore, don't be looking down, paying attention to, take your blinders off, look up and move forward, okay? So the factors affecting your situation are the Page of Wands, and this is going to require serious networking, social media. This is going to be a fire sign that you might have to, get some help with them, or they might be asking help from you, because it's saying labored, arduous, flaky, all right, needs planning. Whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, if it may have like a fire sign there helping you, or you're trying to help them, then there could be risks, adventures, or a career message. It says that you need to put more attention to your career. Just make some plans and really, really focus on, the future. Okay, and on your next one, we have external influences, the eighth spot here. We've got Two of Pentacles, earthly power, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. So this could definitely be talking about you. Let's see. Flexibility, whistle while you work, This is like where you're coping with the demands, and they're too many. As you can see, it's somebody who's juggling a lot of responsibility. All right, that's your external influences. And then under hopes and fears, we have the Nine of Swords, which is fear of loneliness, fear coping with nightmares, anxiety, regret, crisis. It says wake up. Wake up, okay? This is your wake-up call. Depression, nightmares, intense anxiety. Don't be afraid, okay? We all go through hard times, and it's just 2020 at this point. I'd like to say that we all have different issues, but heck, just the weather alone has put a severe hurting on me this week. The last few days without power have been pretty easy going because it's not like before, whenever the power went out, it was like just sweating to death. I thought I was gonna die, but now it's cold, so we're bundling up. Anyhow, there we go. Sorry, I had an alarm going off. Let's go ahead out with your final outcome here. We've got the Ace of Swords, which represents Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And you may have plans for clarity. You're planning for clarity, workable intellect, mental powers, awakened, cause of conflict. There's going to be a window of opportunity. So make sure that you're paying attention, Virgo. It's going to have something to do with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, most likely, because this is air signs that it's referring to. And you're going to run into a problem or dispute. Alrighty? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a couple solidifiers. Let me shuffle these. So tonight we've got a full blue moon, and blue moon always reminds me of my grandpa. He always has some weird stories about the blue moon, which I don't want any of you to take his crazy advice and hurt yourself, so I'm not going to tell you. But the blue moon is tonight. It's going to be a huge moon. It's on Halloween. The veil is very thin. I will most definitely be lighting candles because, guess what? I have no power. So y'all can say a prayer for me, okay? All right, one jumped out. The Magician, which is the Virgo card. Woot woot. Earth sign, Saturn, Taurus. Oh no. The farmer with the crops that won't grow. The Sun card. Alright, so even though we've got two of these that are kind of rough, we've got the Magician, which represents Virgo, by the way. Plants a seed and you can manifest your future. But right next to it, we've got another, card that represents planting a seed and losing all your crops. The farmer with the crops that won't grow. So it says that you might be needing to open your eyes and really be honest with yourself. All right? So is it really worth it to plant all those seeds if they haven't grown before in the past? The Sun card is your final card. This person is the center of attention, making breakthroughs, fun, warm, successful, positive, with vitality. It says, be happy, and happiness will be Infectious. Alright, that's the Sun card for you. Very, very positive. Alright, so that's your final outcome, and it lines up perfectly with the Ace of Swords final outcome. So, just stay positive, Virgo. Even if your power is out, be steadfast, move forward, and all will be well. If you enjoy my video, please like and subscribe. I definitely need the likes and subscribes right now. I'm only on like 10 followers or something, and so please follow me. I really could use the financial assistance right now while my power's down. Maybe next time I can be a little more prepared with in my general life. Usually I am very prepared for hurricanes, but I guess it's like October 31st and I'm like, would the hurricane season just go away already? So I hope you're not all feeling as defeated as I am, Virgos, but if you are, just don't worry, it's gonna get better, okay? And you all have a wonderful Halloween.